Hey, what's up you guys? It's Lucas Taylor here from Lucas Plays Guitar, and in today's video I'll be giving you a full tour of my entire guitar and gear collection. So please be sure to sit back and relax and enjoy this video, and also grab a snack and a drink while I go through my entire collection. Okay, so basically how I'll be doing this is I'll be doing each segment for different sets of equipment, and in each one I'll be doing the stuff that I've had for the longest to the stuff that I've had recently. And first I'll start with the guitars. So this guitar right here is my Yamaha FG800, and I've had this guitar for about a couple years now. And how I got this guitar is basically one day my guitar teacher went up to a guitar center, which I believe was in Scottsdale, and then he actually looked at different guitars to see which one would be good for me. And I believe he said that all of the guitars he's seen, I think he thought those ones are good, but they weren't the right ones, any of the right ones for me. And so then later in the day, he actually drove all the way down to Mesa, south of where I live, and he went to that guitar center in Mesa, and then he came across this guitar, which he thought was the perfect one for me. And so then he bought it, and then later in the day, he drove over to my house and gave it as a gift to me. My guitar teacher's his name is Brett. And Brett, if you're watching this video, I'm really fortunate for you to be giving me this guitar, even though it costed quite a lot. And now in the YouTube short, playing some funky stuff, which I made, that guitar I had was a Squier Candy Apple red guitar, which is made by this really good guitar brand called Fender. And I've had that guitar for like a little over a year, but then I actually sold it for something else that I will show you, which maybe will be in some other video. But anyways, that was the guitar that I played. Alright, so now this guitar right here is my Fender Acoustic Electric. Yeah, there's also such thing as acoustic electric guitars, and the sound hole, it says Fender Acoustics, and it says FA135CE. And I really like the color of this guitar. It's actually like a sunburst color, going from black and fading into this like lighter brown. Then when I picked up and played this guitar, I actually thought that one sounded good too. And this one I've actually had for a bit more than a year now. Okay, now this guitar right here is actually my Kramer Pacer series guitar. And if you think the brand shows it on the headstock, but I decided to have this crazy idea to put a bunch of stickers on there, so that way it look even cooler. And I thought that guitar would be great for just hard rock music, or just rock, or even metal music. Alright, now this guitar right here is one of my favorites. And this guitar right here is my Fender Player Series guitar. And I really like it because the neck just feels great, and I like how the body feels. It's reasonably easy to hold, and I like how it has this dark red color, and I call it like a finish on there. And yeah, this guitar right here, just plays great. And that guitar I actually got for Christmas in 2024, which was last year, just almost like 5 months ago. And in my Squire, I've actually gotten Christmas of 2023, which I mentioned a few minutes ago. Okay, now this guitar right here, I actually think is quite special, because this is also, I think of it as like a one-of-a-kind guitar. It's also a Fender guitar, but this guitar I might show you in some other video also. Alright, so this right here is my Fender Champion amp with the number 20 in it, which I'll also explain in some other video later on my channel. And I got this amp also in Christmas of 2023. And next to it is a karaoke machine that I've gotten October of 2024. And I think I've had it for about 5 or 6-ish months. And I think next to it is a wireless microphone, and both of these are from Gemini. So then over here is actually one of my good sounding amps. It's my Boss Katana amplifier, and I actually got that in October of 2024. And believe it or not only that, but I also got it on my early birthday. And then over here is our electric drum set, which my dad plays, and he's actually quite good. And then over here is actually the Alesis amp, which is for the electric drums. So then moving over here, we have what is called a pedal board, and you see those are not actual pedals, but they actually do make these, and they give you a whole variety of different effects if you turn them on with your foot like this, and you turn them off too. And also the karaoke machine, which is that one right there. Actually, I hooked up to this microphone it's too blurry, but it's from Shure, and I think this is a good microphone. It sounds good, and I have it through this cable right here, which runs through my table over here, and then it goes up here and into the karaoke machine. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you can never miss any new videos. And alright guys, double peace out.